Czołem, drogi widzu. NgeloQuerro z tej strony w kolejnym odcinku Hogwarts Legacy. Aktualnie w sumie mamy tutaj jakieś zadanko do wykonania. W zasadzie mamy spotkać się z Sebastianem przed pokojem wspólnym z Slytherinu. Ciekawe, skąd będzie najbliżej. Ogółem zobaczymy, co będzie nam chciał przekazać Sebastian. O, jest i on.
You're here. Brilliant.
To raczej ty jesteś, bo ja na ciebie czekałem.
I received your owl. What happened with Ominis?
I told him none of us will be able to avoid dark magic forever. So the more we know about Salazar Slytherin and the dark arts, the better prepared we'll be. Unfortunately, only a Gaunt knows the location of the Skryptorium's entrance, and Ominis won't tell me.
Perhaps I should have a chat with Ominis.
You? I suppose it's worth a try. But don't get your hopes up. Ominis is annoyingly stubborn. Nothing new. I know where he is. I'll lead you to him and then leave you to it. Come on. He's this way.
No prowadź, Sebastianie. Ciekawe, gdzie nas zaprowadzi.
Never know who's watching. Although that hasn't stopped us before.
Strictly speaking, it has. We were caught.
Damned poltergeist. Such a nuisance.
No, Sebastian warty zaufania, nie sprzedał naszej skóry. Pomimo tego, że jest oczywiście z innego domu. Możemy biec? Nie, dobra. No i widzicie, i stoi przy tym przejściu.
Hello, Ominis. Do you have a moment?
What is it? What have you and Sebastian been up to now?
I owe you an apology, Ominis. I wasn't honest with you before about the Undercroft. Sebastian did show it to me. He wanted me to have a safe place to practice some spells, to try and catch up to the other fifth years. He didn't think you'd mind.
I suppose that makes sense. It's just Sebastian's been pestering me lately about something and I'm frustrated with him.
Don't tell me he's still going on about, what was it, a Skryptorium?
He told you about that.
He did. We were talking about Hogwarts founders and he mentioned it. Wouldn't say much more though.
Yes, well, he seems to think it contains the answer to saving Anne. I think it's likely full of dark magic that is better left untouched.
Wait, you've never been inside?
Of course not. I only know about it because of my favorite aunt, Noctua. She thought like I do. Didn't agree with the family on the use of dark magic. In fact, she'd hoped to convince my family that there was more to Salazar Slytherin than worshipping pureblood status. She'd heard of this Skryptorium and thought its contents might shed some light on him. She even found the secret entrance in this very corridor. She wrote regularly to my father about her efforts to gain access, and then she simply vanished. No one else ever tried to enter.
That's a bit unnerving. I suppose even if it might lead to answers about what happened to your aunt, it does pose a risk.
Aunt Noctua went down this path with good intentions and lost her life. I don't want the same to happen again.
You don't know that history will repeat itself. Besides, you said your aunt thought like you. This could honor her memory, get you answers about Slytherin and Sebastian answers for Anne. Your aunt pursued this alone. We could do it together.
I see what you've done here, and I confess, you've convinced me. I didn't think it possible. Very well. I shall tell you what I know. Fetch Sebastian, I'll wait.
Okej.
I hope we don't regret this.
Sebastian, over here.
These braziers grant
Chwila, bo na razie sobie tutaj pozwolę tylko...
Now you'll share? You wouldn't tell me when I practically begged.
It wasn't you who told me what I needed to hear. Opening the entrance has something to do with threes.
Well, 3 heads are better than 1.
Its 2 heads are better than 1.
And by that logic, 3 is better than 2. Simple mathematics, Ominis.
No faktycznie. Mam otworzyć drzwi Slytherina właśnie w ten sposób.
I hope we're ready for this.
Revelio.
Mamy jakiś list. Muszę udowodnić, że mam rację, że nie potrzebujemy czarnej magii, jak twierdzi moja rodzina. Gdy będę w Skryptorium, muszę odnaleźć dowody na to, że nie wiemy jeszcze o Salazarze Slytheriny wszystkiego. Napisałem do mojego brata. Wie już, jak weszłam do korytarza i że do Skryptorium mnie nie prowadzi żadna prosta droga. To labirynt z wieloma przeszkodami, które trzeba pokonać. Mam nadzieję, że brat podąży moim śladem i razem zbadamy historię naszego przodka. Gant.
The journal. Signed by Gaunt.
Gaunt? Ominis, your family was here.
I know. She was my aunt.
You knew? And didn't tell me?
Ominis. The journal mentions men. Dead.
That's why I said this could be dangerous. Aunt Noctua kept my father informed until she vanished.
No dobra.
There may be something to this pile of rubble.
No, ja bym to naprawił ogółem, nie? O właśnie.
The rubble formed a relief of a person facing a snake.
That must be the voice I hear. The voice is ancient.
You hear a voice.
It started when you repaired that relief. I hear a whisper saying, "Speak to me." I'm a parcel mouth. I can hear and speak to snakes. Nearly all known parcel mouths are descended from Salazar Slytherin.
I'd like to be able to talk to snakes.
You might not want the ability to speak parcel tongue. It's often associated with dark wizards. I haven't spoken it in ages, but I'd wager if I speak it now, the door will open. I'm hoping you're having second thoughts.
I see no reason we should stop now.
It's ironic. When I left home, I vowed to leave the dark arts behind, and yet here I am. Stand back. I can't believe I'm doing this.
It worked! Ominis, you possess a rare ability indeed.
Between the two of you, I'm starting to feel left out.
Between the two of us.
Never mind. There's no clear way.
Revelio!
Like a maze. Salazar Slytherin. He
Lumos!
wanted this to be difficult to solve.
Revelio! Lumos!
The door we came from, it closed. And there's more than one gate ahead.
Then look closely at each gate for clues.
Confringo!
Zamek Slytherina.
The dial requires focus.
Aunt Noctua said the same. It may take practice to solve it.
When the door closed, it lit up.
That didn't sound good.
Salazar Slytherin didn't make this easy.
Okej. Salazar Slytherin umieścił skryptorium głęboko pod Hogwartem. Obawiam się, że zgubię się w tych mrocznych korytarzach. Jestem jego potomkinią, a mimo to czuję się tu obco. Zapalenie koksowników nieco rozjaśniło korytarze. Nie upadnę na duchu. Dotrę do celu i jedno wyzwanie po drugim. Gant.
This journal entry, it mentions getting lost and being unwelcome.
Poor Aunt Noctua.
No dobrze, ale skąd ja mam wiedzieć, jak mam otworzyć ten zamek? Musi być gdzieś jakaś kombinacja.
This is looking rather dire, isn't it?
Lumos!
You sound surprised. We're in a maze designed by Salazar Slytherin.
Revelio! Lumos!
Nie ma nigdzie jakiejś podpowiedzi? A, tam jest taka zetka, a tu jest taki jakby kotek. U góry kotek, na dole zetka. Dokładnie.
Matching the symbols did open it.
Was about to do that myself, but you got to it first. Nice work. Perhaps the symbols on another gate will match this.
Tutaj mamy takie ala, nie wiem, trójkąt i rybka. Niesamowite, ta podróż jest bolesna, ale i satysfakcjonująca. Wkrótce znajdę skryptorium i odkryję nieopisane tajemnice założyciela naszego domu. Salazar Slytherin miał wobec nas znacznie większe plany, jestem tego pewna.
Not sure references painful and arduous challenges, but also rewards.
Albo gąd.
It's the part I'm wearing.
Lumos. All I heard was rewards. Keep going.
A jeszcze tutaj coś jest po drugiej stronie.
Another gate.
Seems Slytherin like to play games.
Must run in the family.
Look in a mirror, Sebastian. That sounded promising.
Another
Okay.
dial solved.
Impressive. Nice work.
Tutaj nie ma żadnego.
Search each corridor. It may not be obvious which leads where.
Pomyliłam się przy tarczy, która uderzyła mnie w twarz niczym prawdziwy wąż. Ale muszę znaleźć rozwiązanie z uwagi na moją rodzinę. Nie możemy skazywać dzieci na okowy starych tradycji. W skryptorium musi znajdować się dowód na to, że nasze dziedzictwo polega na czymś więcej.
Ominis. Your aunt wanted to change your family's traditions.
She did. And she was my favorite person in the world for it.
Another, not the welcoming sort, was he?
Pięknie.
Excellent
Lumos.
work. We're another step closer to the Skryptorium.
Złowieszcze korytarze, no.
I spotted something ahead. Looks troubling. The gate! I think we're locked in. Again.
Then Salazar Slytherin is not yet finished with us.
Straciłam nadzieję. Jestem w martwym punkcie. Słyszałam wrzaski, widziałam udręczone twarze. Tylko zaklęcie niewybaczalne może mi otworzyć dalszą drogę. Nawet gdybym chciała je rzucić, nie ma tu nikogo, na kim mogłabym to zrobić. Salazar Slytherin naprawdę wymyślił podłe wyzwanie. W ostatnim liście do brata zaprosiłam go tutaj, a teraz, jeśli podąży tu za mną samotnie, będę odpowiedzialna za jego śmierć. Pomimo różnic między nami nie życzę mu źle. Szkoda, że nie byliśmy w lepszych stosunkach. Gąd.
Ominis. A skeleton. And Noctua's last journal entry. She mentions being trapped here, blocked by an unforgivable curse.
This is where she died. This is where we'll die. I shouldn't have listened to either of you.
Ominis, I'm truly sorry about your aunt. But I know what to do. It's going to be difficult.
You said you know what to do.
Tortured faces on the door and Crucios etched into the stone. My guess is if we cast the Cruciatus curse, the door will open. That's why Noctua died. She had no one to cast the curse on. Ominis has the most experience with this. He should cast it. You seem to be in Ominis's favor. Will you ask him about this?
He does seem a bit cross with you. I'll speak with him.
Good. Work your magic, so to speak.
Ale
Wish we had
przyjaciel.
some liquid luck.
All of this could have been avoided.
Ominis, I hadn't imagined we'd end up trapped like this.
Salazar Slytherin did. He's to blame for many unimaginable things. I overheard you and Sebastian, and I won't do it. The Cruciatus curse is pure torture. I would know.
Sebastian told me a little of what happened when you were young. Sounds as if you had no choice.
Should have known he would have told you. And one always has a choice. I'm as guilty as the worst of my family. Unforgivable curses won't work unless you really mean them. I had to want to cause pain, and for that I shall never forgive myself. That spells the reason I have no family left. You and Sebastian will need to sort out another solution. If you cast Crucio, you will regret it forever.
What do we do now? Ominis is not going to cast the Cruciatus curse again.
Ridiculous. As if dying in here is a better option than casting a damned spell. It's up to us. I can teach you Crucio, or I can cast it on you.
Wait, you didn't say you knew how to cast Crucio?
Because I'm not sure I do. Ominis knows that, yet he's left us no choice. I don't yearn to follow in Noctuagaunt's footsteps. I think I can cast it if I have to.
Chcę się nauczyć zaklęcia Cruciatus, ale to ty musisz je na mnie rzucić.
I want to learn the curse, but I won't cast it on you. You need to cast it on me.
I shan't forget this. Ready?
I'm ready.
Crucio!
Are you all right?
That pain, it was excruciating. But I'll survive. Let's keep moving.
We made it. We found Salazar Slytherin's Skryptorium.
Revelio. I can't believe we're here.
Skryptorium Salazara Slytherina. Sekretne i dobrze chronione pomieszczenie pod Hogwartem, w którym Salazar Slytherin spędzał czas na obmyśleniu różnych długoterminowych planów związanych z gronem uczniowskim i różnicą zdań, jaką miał w tym temacie z innymi założycielami szkoły.
Sebastian, Ominis. There's a book just here.
You found something.
You two go ahead. Let me know what's in it. I'll wander around a bit.
May I have a look?
Czekaj.
Revelio.
Czekaj, Sebastian. Obawiam się, że nigdy nie dojdziemy do porozumienia. Nie potrafię przekonać nikogo z nich, by posłał głosu rozsądku. Miałem nadzieję, że przemyślenia Godryka są zbieżne z moimi, że rozumie, iż ucznia musi cechować nadzwyczajność, ale on uległ niedorzecznemu przekonaniu, że potomkowie Mugoli są równie zdolni jak dzieci czystej krwi. Był wściekły, kiedy wyraziłem swoje niezadowolenie z jego refleksji na ten temat. Refleksji, których jeszcze nie ubrał w słowa. Męczy mnie ta niezgoda i nie mogę już dłużej patrzeć na korytarze pełne nieudolnych dzieci udających czarownicy i czarodziejów. Wiem, że muszę stąd odejść, ale uczynię to z ciężkim sercem. Sprawię, że stwora w komnacie zmoży głęboki sen, a zbudzi go ktoś, kto podziela moje poglądy. Potomek, który będzie chciał odwrócić szkody tak lekkomyślnie wyrządzone przez innych. Ktoś, kto pozbędzie się ze szkoły tych, którzy nie są godni Hogwartu i którzy jedynie splamiliby moje dziedzictwo.
Revelio.
What do you think?
Looks like a spellbook of some kind. This is incredible. A Hogwarts founder's possession. What an honor. Still can't believe Ominis never told me about his aunt and what she found.
What will you do with Slytherin's spellbook?
What I do with every book. Read it. Having professors as parents ingrained that habit early on. But I can do that later. For now, I say we explore this room. It's breathtaking.
I've been getting an uneasy feeling about this place. We shouldn't linger here. Let's find a way out, please.
I don't want to leave, but I owe you. Both of you. Without both of you, we'd never have made it this far.
We were lucky. We could have died. We must swear never to do this again.
Sebastian zdaje się być zafascynowany nekromancją, nazwijmy to tak potocznie.
I see a way out.
Zdaje się,
Best
że
news I've heard all day.
Kręci go czarna magia.
Ominis, about your aunt.
Please, Sebastian. I meant what I said before. We swear, right now, never to engage in anything to do with dark magic again.
Understood. I'm truly sorry about your aunt, Ominis.
I suppose after all this, I am grateful to know what happened to her. Thank you.
Cieniu nauki. Zadanie wykonane, aczkolwiek jeszcze tutaj zostaje właśnie to jedno miejsce, które chciałbym wyeksplorować. O! Tutaj? Nie. Myślałem, że jakiś ukryty korytarz może będzie, ale jednak nie bardzo. Niby jest tam ta skrzynia, ale kurczę, no nie wiem jak tam przejść. No oczywiście to się wiązało z całym tym, całą tą eksploracją i tak dalej. Ale najwyraźniej jeszcze nie znam dane, żeby się tam przedostać. Ewentualnie może mogę spróbować, ale też nie, bo tutaj widać, że na mapie są jakieś schody, ale my tych schodów tu nie mamy, więc no, co ja mogę powiedzieć na to? Czas pokaże. Dobra, Crucio, zaklęcie niewybaczalne. Sprawia, że większość wrogów zwija się z bólu, otrzymując przy tym obrażenia rozłożone w czasie. Ponadto rzuca klątwę na ofiarę, a przeklęci przeciwnicy otrzymują dodatkowe obrażenia. O, jakie fajerwerki. Dobra. Zadanie wykonane, w związku z czym możemy zakończyć ten odcinek, a w kolejnym oczywiście udajemy się w dalszą przygodę Hogwarts Legacy. Dzięki za uwagę. Trzymajcie się.